What is up, car addicts? In this video, we'll be talking about this week's Triple Money Event Week, as well as the property and vehicle discounts. This event week is for January 27th through February 2nd, 2022. So we of course received the brand new Class A Granger 3600 LX that was added today, which is a pretty cool SUV that offers Amani tech and many other customization options as well. I think it's a pretty cool SUV and definitely something you should check out. And for those of you who've been following the drip feed cars, you'll know we only have one drip feed vehicle left, which is the Reaver motorcycle. And then the following week, the Baller ST will return to the Legendary Motorsport website. So technically there's two drip feed vehicles left, but really only one because most people already have that Baller ST. But anyways, the current prize ride for this week is the Karen Previon. So this car has a normal price of about 1.5 million. And a trade price of about 1.1 million. So to get this car for free, you have to place top 3 in an LS CarMate Series race for 3 days in a row. So that one is definitely a lot more doable than the 5 days in a row requirement that they usually have for these challenges. So 3 days is not too bad. Now in terms of a casino podium vehicle, we have the Progen T20, which used to be the supercar king back in 2015. This car is primarily based on the McLaren P1, just a gorgeous car. It has a normal price of $2.2 million, so definitely a car you want to try and win. Now in terms of performance these days, this car is currently around 20th place in the supercar class, so not really as competitive as it was before, but still a very respectable fast car for sure. Alright, so starting off with the property discounts, we have 40% off the motorcycle clubhouses, which is awesome. And we also have 50% off the document forgery offices and the weed farms as well, which are arguably the two worst categories of MC business, so I guess thanks Rockstar. Moving on to the vehicle discounts, we have 30% off the Enos Jubilee, which is the Rolls-Royce inspired SUV that was recently added with a pretty low effort interior from a 90s SUV, not really all that great. However, the exterior styling is pretty nice, and it does offer the Amani tech as well, so that's a nice plus. And if you consider its trade price here well under $1 million, I think that's a pretty decent deal. Next up, we have 50% off the Nagasaki Strider, a pretty useless vehicle in GTA. However, it's still pretty fun to do stunts with on two wheels. For those of you who know what I'm talking about, it kind of leans to one side. It's a little fun to do that, but even at its discounted price, I still don't think it's worth having. I don't even have mine anymore. So moving along, we have 40% off the Hakuchu Drag. So this and the Shotaro are still the top two bikes for most motorcycle racetracks, even beating out the recently added $2.5 million Shinobi. So definitely make sure to pick this one up this week, guys, if you don't already own it. This is a great deal on the Hakuchu Drag. Moving on to the Severn San Andreas website, we have 50% off the Vortex, one of the best looking bikes in the game with great customization as well. At this price, I'd say it's a pretty good deal if you're looking for a good looking bike. Moving on to the Benny's website, we have 60% off the custom conversion cost upgrade for the Voodoo Custom, bringing that upgrade cost down to only $156,000. And lastly, we also have 60% off the custom conversion cost upgrade for the Buccaneer Custom, bringing that upgrade cost down to only $170,000. So that's not too bad there. Two of the original Benny's Lowrider DLC vehicles that honestly a pretty good deal if you ask me, and being Benny's, they do have great customization. In terms of vehicle upgrade discounts, the turbo upgrade for all cars this week is 50% off, which is awesome. So half price turbo upgrades, I think that's pretty cool. In terms of triple money, we have triple money NRP on the Every Bullet Counts Bunker Adversary mode, which is pretty cool. Next up, we have triple money NRP on bike races, which is quite random if I'm being honest, but I guess it kind of goes with the two bikes they discounted this week. In terms of double money, we have double money NRP on MC Club Work, MC Club Challenges, and the MC Contracts as well. In terms of clothing unlocks, if you register as an MC this week or become an associate, you'll unlock this Nagasaki white hoodie for free this week, which is pretty cool. Moving on to the Prime Gaming discounts for Prime Gaming members only. So Again, the same as the last few months, we sadly don't have any Prime Gaming discounts currently in game. The only thing we have is the usual free $100,000 for logging in during the event week period. And lastly, we have the RC Bandito Time Trial Power Station. This week's normal time trial is Observatory. I highly recommend Arali Shotaro, Hakachu Drag, Batty 801, or a quick car for that time trial. And the premium race for this week is the Supercar Race Senora Freeway. I highly recommend Arali Devest 8, Emeris, or Krieger for that race. Every Friday I post a guide on how to easily beat the time trials and premium race, so stay tuned for that if you're new. Anyways guys, hope this was helpful. Overall, this event week is pretty decent, but not really all that great if I'm being honest. I feel like it was a major missed opportunity for Rockstar to not put double money on the biker business. I don't understand why they didn't do that. Makes no sense to me. I guess all we can do is hope that next week is better. Anyways guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.